Why is Elasticsearch so popular? AWS and Elasticsearch lawsuit, #AI Future Life. Why has Elasticsearch become so popular? What is it that's so different from other engines? And what was all the deal with the lawsuit between AWS and Elasticsearch? Watch the video till the end. Today's video is all about Elasticsearch and its popularity. Hello tech nerds, welcome back to AI Future Life, a versatile YouTube channel where we bring the latest updates on stock, science, finance, artificial intelligence, and many more important things. Before we proceed to our topic, subscribe to our channel and keep following us by clicking the bell icon. So without further delay, let's get straight into the subject. So if you keep up to date with the AI news closely, you will know about how popular Elasticsearch has become. Now, what exactly is this Elasticsearch? Elasticsearch is a search and analytics engine. Now it is developed in Java language and built on Apache Lucene. It is open source, which means that you can redistribute and modify the source code quite freely. With the help of Elasticsearch, you can search, store, and analyze volumes of data in near real time. The engine even gives the answers back in milliseconds. But how's this possible? The reason is that Elasticsearch searches an index instead of directly searching the text data. Its search structure is based on a document type and not schemas and tables. Basically, just get that you can process JSON requests, and it will give JSON data back. There are so many reasons why Elasticsearch became so popular. When using Elasticsearch, you don't have to worry about modifying the data. You can easily combine and perform searches on various types of data without having to worry about the data type. This includes all structured, unstructured metrics, and geo, no matter what the data type is. Elasticsearch has got you covered. As we have already mentioned, you can analyze billions and billions of records in just a few seconds. You don't have to wait for long if the search field is too big. It is easily scalable by Elasticsearch. It saves so much time and makes the job a lot easier, especially if you have to retrieve data with less priority but a really huge field. Spending too much time on what seems like you just wasted loads of it, even if it is just some minutes. The query that needs to be retrieved can be done in any form. Just like it can search on various data, it can also retrieve the queries. This, again, saves a lot of time and effort in transforming the data retrieved into other forms of requirement. Then comes our favorite. This performs searches and analyzes data, but it also helps to understand the data patterns and trends by providing a lot of helpful aggregations. Using Elasticsearch has a lot of advantages. The prime advantage is its scalability. Scalability is usually measured based on the index, cluster size, and throughput. Index size is the engine's ability to manage a huge index. The number of nodes a system has is called its cluster size. Lastly, throughput is how efficient the system is to simultaneous searches in a given period. Be it any machine or a cluster, Elasticsearch will be run very smoothly. The process of the cluster growing from small to large is completely sweat-free. Of course, there will be some modifications and planning required for the cluster to now grow to be very large, but in comparison to other engines, you still don't suffer much pain. Elasticsearch is multilingual. This is done by the ICU plugin, which is based on the implementation of the Unicode text segmentation standard on the Lucene. This plugin decides if the space or character needs to be broken based on character ranges. So when you need to find data restricted to a language, Elasticsearch is your go-to, as language is not a barrier here, and it won't quit on you or mess the data up. Elasticsearch, as we have already stressed so many times, is damn fast. Moreover, it can quickly find the best data match for full-text searches or very large datasets. This is due to its prime feature of using the distributed inverted indices. Tinder is the best example of this indices use. It uses Elasticsearch to find the best match for you in seconds, based on the feed you enter, your current location, and your basic likes and dislikes. Tinder also uses the multilingual feature to function in all parts of the world. Elasticsearch is schema-free, unlike other engines. You don't have to enter definitions like the index field type before indexing is processed. In fact, it will automatically add to the mapping definitions when a new property is added to the index. JSON is a serialization format used by various programming languages like SQL. This is also used by Elasticsearch. This makes data analysis much simpler as the format need not be changed to use Elasticsearch or vice versa. Even if you don't use any other program, JSON is super concise and can be used easily. It even comes with an auto-completion suggester. This gives you the facility to search as and when you type. It also suggests phrases to complete your query automatically. This makes the task of just normal searches so much easier. The added speed it provides you to search data is amazing. So as you can see, Elasticsearch is something amazing. It's a boon for data analysts. It saves tremendous loads of time by simply eliminating format-specific options. It does not restrict data analysis in English and makes collecting data in different languages that much easier. All this makes its popularity a no-brainer. Several companies and technology giants partner with Elasticsearch to improve these services and provide their own services. Some notable mentions are Google and Microsoft Azure. However, a recent change in its license has impacted some people negatively. Watch the video till the end to know more about it. Now coming to the lawsuit with AWS and the huge change in its license brought by Elasticsearch. AWS, or Amazon Web Services, had developed a different version of Elasticsearch using its open source feature. It named it the Amazon Elastic feature. Elastic had filed a trademark infringement lawsuit stating that Amazon was misleading clients by using the term Elasticsearch. Amazon's counter to this was that Elastic was not adhering to the principles of the product being open source. The lawsuit lasted for about 2 years, ending in Elasticsearch's favor. The settlement agreement is that Amazon will not use Elasticsearch anywhere while distributing, marketing, or branding its product. This move of Amazon was criticized by a lot of people. This includes elected officials and rivals of Amazon. They said that it was completely unfair for the company to use the software provided as open source this way. The infringement lawsuit included a lot more companies. Another one was IBM for its product, Cloud Databases for Elasticsearch. Meanwhile, amidst the lawsuit, Elasticsearch changed the license for its software. Now it has 2 versions. The open source version can't be used to provide managed services to others. Furthermore, the users cannot remove or obscure any of the features that are protected by the license key. Also, they cannot remove the license notice or any further copyright notices from the source code. This move was met by backlash from open source vendors. Now they can't use the open source code to provide free or paid services without a fee. This has increased their profits or forced them to change for their products, as now they have to pay subscription amounts to Elastic. Like Microsoft and Google, Amazon now has to put the term Elastic Clouds as sold by Elastic for its product. This is not a piece of very good news for sites like Walmart, LinkedIn, and Netflix, which use AWS. On commenting on the change in license, Elasticsearch's key employees have said that most of the people who use Elasticsearch have not had issues with the change. However, since their issues are sustained and improved under the open source version, those companies that used the product to distribute it have issues. Well, the product users too, since they now have to pay a larger amount to use the services. They even say that this change was important because the users need to get assured that they are using the best possible product. The development of this product took 12 years, and this will be assured by the public only when they see Elasticsearch by Elastic. There is no other Elasticsearch other than the one by Elastic. Have you used Elasticsearch? What is your primary use for it? What is your favorite thing about Elasticsearch? What are some problems you faced while working on it? If you haven't used Elasticsearch yet, will you use it? What seems to get you most excited about it? Also, what do you think about the lawsuit issue? Who is the one wrong here? Amazon or Elastic? Has the license changed by Elastic impacted your work anyway? Let us know in the comments down below. So this was it for today, guys. Don't forget to like and share this with others if you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to be the first one to watch our videos. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.